Okay, so welcome to the Canva class. So when you have gotten the Canva logins, when you have added to your Canva teams, you log into your Canva normally just as you can see, you'll be prompted to this page. Then make sure that on this particular right hand side, you make sure that your account is on Canva Teams. The one you're used to log in is Canva Teams Pro Team. Because when you create a Canva account, you are given the free version. But now that you have been added to the Canva Pro team, make sure that you have selected the Canva Pro team from here. All right, good. So now when you come to the Canva, this is the home section where you can actually search for any template or design in this particular place. While here is the project. This project has to do with the list of works, designs that you have actually done. This what with the project, the designs you have done and all of that. Then templates. This template here has to do with already built template designs that you can work with to do your own design. All right. So let's go back to our home. So first of all, I want to start with a logo design. For instance, I want to start with a logo design. So now what we're going to do now is we go to this search. Now, for instance, now the logo you want to design will determine what you are going to search for. So for instance, let's say you are designing a bank logo. So what we are going to search for is bank logo. All right. Now we search for right. Then, okay, these are the designs I've done, over 100. Then you can see the Canva template. So from here, you are going to select a list of templates that you want to use. That is the design you want to use for the bank. Is that okay? So we're going to select from this particular place. All right. So now let's go ahead. Then we select any of this. Now, if it is school logo or Korea logo, you could just search for it. So the basic thing is knowing the prompts of what you want to design, and then you search for it exactly. So if you search for Korea logo, you can see different Korea logo designs that are here. So just like that. So now let's go back again and we'll search for, let's say, crypto logo. Let's see what they have for crypto logo. All right, you can see what we have here for crypto logo. Just as you can see, these are the different stuff they have for crypto logo. You can search for, let's say, Bitcoin logo. All right, we can see some of the Bitcoin logo designs that they also have. All right, so now let us go ahead and select any one. So select this one here. Select this. All right, then once you select it, you click on customize right here. So once you click on customize, you'll be prompted to the design area where you can start redesigning your work. Okay, where you can start redesigning your work. So basically, we have this is the design area, while here is the name. So I could just delete this one and put in the name of the company or the website I'm designing the logo for, so I can actually remember. Is that okay? So now the next one now is, this is the tab. We have page one, we have page two, and we have page three. You can see they are all the same logos but different colors, different coloring aspects. All right. So now this place is the design area where you can select the templates that you want. You can select some templates you want to replace this existing one. While here are elements. This element is a section where you can actually look out for pictures, icons, and so many other graphic works you get. So for instance, now let's say I'm looking out for Bitcoin. So it's going to give me both pictures, that is graphics, photos, videos, and even audio formats of this, even frames, mockups, you can see mockups, nothing there, frames, shapes, nothing there. So we have, go to graphics, you can see some things on graphics. So we can see some Bitcoin icons on graphics. Likewise, when you click on photos, you're also going to see some photos related to graphics. Okay, so now majorly on logo designs, we make use of graphics, or we call it icons. That is graphic icons. That is what we make use of. We do not make use of pictures. It's only when it comes to flyer, banner design, you can use pictures. But something like logo designs like this, you make use of stuff like this, like icons and all of that. So now back to this place. Now this is test area. This is where you can add your text and format your text as well. Alright, so now this is upload area. This upload area has to do with a place where you upload your own image from your computer that you want to add into your graphic designs. Now let's go to this page one here. You can see now this page one. Alright, this section here is for you to zoom. It's for you to zoom to be able to see what you are designing. You can zoom in and zoom out for you to be able to see clearly the stuff you are designing. Alright, so that's what we call this section. Alright, so now this is the icon now. So you can see that now. This one now is separate. Now if you make a mistake, you press Ctrl Z. Ctrl Z is to undo. You press Ctrl Z, undo, or you click on this icon, undo. Alright, so now let's say for instance now I want to bring this icon, these two icons. So you see what I did? I hold my shift key and I press the 2. So I can now drag it here. Now if you want to reduce the size, you reduce it from these angles here, from the angles, from these angles here. That's where you reduce and increase. So you reduce and increase from the angles. Alright. So now in this particular icon, when I click on it, for instance, I want to change the color. You can see the color aspect here. You can see that anytime you click on an element, whether it is a text, you click on it, you are going to see this editing tab comes up. So this is where you edit that particular element you have clicked on. So if you click on this icon too, you see the editing tab comes out, meaning this is what you can edit. So the color here now, you can color it to maybe let's say white. So you can see the color have changed to white. And what about this other icon here? We can still format it. We have this, you can also color it white or black. Then if you go to the other one, it has two colors. Put it white and see how it appears. You can see the way it appears. So you have done that now. So now the text now, you can actually bring the text up. So let's just say what would be, okay, the domain name. Let's just say market trades. All right, so now we can see the market trades is quite big. So we'll just reduce it from here, then expand it like this so that it will all be in one line. Okay, then I query this one again, bring here, let me call it investment platform. All right, so good. So now we have that now. So we've done that. So what we could do now is this market trade, you can just change the color. It's all dependent on you and the websites you are working with. You make sure you look at the color of the website. So you also assign your logo colors. All right, so that is how we do the logo design. All right, so now rest everything is fine. If you want, you can do your page two. You can delete them if you want to delete. All right, so the rest that is fine. Now this is the logo. So now the logo, from the logo you get your icon that you put on your browser tab. So I will just duplicate this. To duplicate is Control D. I've duplicated it. You can see that. Let me group it so that there will be one. So now let me add a new page. I've added a new page, right? So I want to bring this one here now. So now this one now is going to serve as our icon. That is the website favicon. All right, website favicon. So this one now is the main logo and all of that. So now the rest thing we're going to do now is we're going to then share, download it. So to download it to your computer, you click on share. When you click on share, you're going to click on download. All right. Now, when you are downloading it, because this is a logo that you put on a website, you download it with transparent background. You click this transparent background, very, very important. If you don't click transparent background, the logo is going to come with this orange background, of which is not okay for a website, because for your website design, the logo you use has to be transparent so that it will carry the background of the website. So you click on transparent background. So I want to download page one. I'll click here and select current page, that is page one. So I want to download this page one. Then I click done. The rest that is fine. I'll click on download. So now it has downloaded to my computer. So let's open it now. All right, so you can see now that it's now opened, and you can see this is what we have right now. You can see this is a black text, some black icons, black icon. So now once we add it on our website, it may appear big. It may appear big. Do you know why? Because when you were doing the logo, you can see now that this is the background. You can see the whole space, it appears big. So it's going to appear quite big on your site. So that's why before you upload, you make sure you trim it, that is, you crop it, you crop the logo so that it will have a very reasonable size. You crop the logo. You can see now the logo is quite big. You can see the spacing, and this is just the logo here. So we're going to crop it down like this, just like as I've done. You can see now. So I've cropped it. So it's going to now take the shape. So we'll click on save. All right. So you can see now that is done. We now have our logo. You can then upload it into your websites and all of that. You are good to go. So that is how we actually do the logo design. All right. So the next one we're going to look at now the is the certificate design, and that will be on another video. So I'm going to create another video for that. If you have any question for this particular logo stuff, you can do where to ask me. So